I started my career as a corporate lawyer, but very soon after that I moved into a position that had to do with law, but with the development of organizations and people. And that was followed by a management position. We had a cooperation negotiations in a large merger. And after that position, I went into a maternity leave. And during my maternity leave, I started to think that what would I like to do next? And I realized what I was doing wasn't something that I wanted to continue with. So I started to reflect that when had I been happiest in my work life, and when had I done the things that felt most meaningful to me. And I realized it was development, something to do with development. So I went to study work psychology and leadership at the University of Technology, which is nowadays Aalto University, and then ended up to doctoral studies. So I moved from law to work psychology. And then I worked in the academia as postdoctoral researcher in various universities. I visited Stockholm School of Economics and Stanford University, and then mainly I did my career at Aalto University, leading a big international research project. And after that, I went back to management and development again. And now, at the moment, I'm an entrepreneur in my own company and a certified business coach doing coaching for companies and organizations, different kind of organizations. And also, I'm a recently published author. First turning point in my career was moving from the financial sector, from the banking career, and started to study work psychology because I felt I wanted to deepen my theoretical knowledge. And then the second one was after working 10 years in an academic position, I felt I had to do a change again because in research and in academia you dig this deep into your subject. And I felt I was more like this Renaissance person who was excited in everything and anything. So I felt I had to move on, and I went back to development and management in those areas. The third turning point in my career was moving from a permanent management position to an independent mode of working. I resigned from my permanent job and didn't know what to do at all, and so I ended up founding my own company and becoming a business coach and doing coaching for different type of organizations. Yeah, I wrote a book called Moniosaamisen Renessanssi, which probably translated into English would be the Renaissance of multicompetencies. And that came about when I was talking about different type of careers, how you can do anything and how you can be interested in anything, and how it's never too late to change your career. Kind of a type of career I have. I talked about it to people and people said, write a book about that. And now I've written a book that, is kind of a guide to this type of career, and also talks about the change of work that we're going through at the moment. My purpose in life is to live balanced and happy life, and also contribute to the happiness and well-being of others, whether it's my family or friends or the entire community. And I've always had a strong mission to do voluntary and pro bono work, and in that sense help others to grow. If I won 100 million euros and never would need to work for money again, I think work-wise I wouldn't change much, because I want to work and my work is meaningful for me. I probably would increase my pro bono hours and do more good.